Okay, everybody, welcome back to another Lightning Strikes Twice, the super fast, hyper condensed version of our longer lightning rounds, where we have one topic apiece, 5 minutes to discuss. And Casey, you have the first topic, so take it away, bro.
What's your take on the gerrymandering showdown going on right now?
Oh God, dude, fuck. I. Oh well, wait. We just automatically demonetize things, but uh, it's nonsense. Like I'm my hope out of all this is that it'll highlight to everybody how dumb this is, and we just
Mhm.
stop doing it. Like it, it it's so annoying, and
Well, I mean, moving the goalposts
yeah,
is like right off the bat just a bullshit move.
yep.
But
Everybody's been doing it though. This is the thing; it's been happening for so long, and and everybody seems to be like, that's just the way it's done. But like, well, you know what? Maybe we should stop doing that.
right,
you
I
know?
mean, I guess they can do it because if there is like a legitimate population shift or
Mhm.
something, you would need a way to properly represent people. But that's
Yeah.
clearly not what's happening, you know?
No, no, it's intentional.
It's
Like the
all
Texas
manipulated.
thing, and then now California, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, and,
like,
and did you hear though, like Texas went ahead and did it anyway, like even without like the proper votes or whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah. It's
but they based it on the wrong census data, so they
uh,
actually gave the Democrats like more seats.
I know. Yeah, I mean, hey, well, hey,
Okay, you get, I guess you get what you
well,
deserve.
yeah, exactly. The FAFO. Well, it's like no, you're right. Like talking about populations moving around and stuff, and yeah, you want proper representation. And but I think it should be a third party, I guess, that's doing that work. That is
Definitely.
like analyzing things and being like, hey, whoa, things have shifted over the last 10 years. Maybe we should move some seats around and stuff. Maybe it shouldn't be the politicians that stand to gain from from said gerrymandering,
Right.
who are doing the work. Yeah. It, but like I said, my hope is that this highlights the absurdity of it all, and people are
Right.
like, "Yeah, dude, why don't we stop doing this?"
Yeah. I mean, like as far as the showdown itself goes, like if Texas went ahead and did it,
Mhm.
I guess that sets a precedent, right? Like
Yeah.
then California might as well go and do it too.
Yep. And
Like
then every state.
because like honestly, like the whole limp dick Democratic Party thing for the last 10 years is tired, and it's about time that they start like playing the game that the way it's being played, like stop trying to play by these like supposed rules, which they don't do anyway, but they're at
No,
least trying to
it's
like
it's
pretend that they are.
dude, it's
But
politics, man.
just
Like,
stop pretending.
you know what I
Just like
do?
take the gloves off and let's see who fucking wins, you
You
know?
know, okay. Now we're gonna deviate. You know what I would love to see? Speaking of taking the gloves off, I want to see politicians like in a boxing match.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's not a debate.
I
You've got
bet
to
that's
like
coming.
KO your opponent, like
This
literally knock them out.
I
Like
think this is
that
the
would be
first
so
time
freaking entertaining.
I think this is the first time in the history of world politics where we've seen so much cussing.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know what? I'm good with that. I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta
that
say,
shows you something. That shows you like the level of frustration that
well,
everyone's under.
it also, you know what? I guess to me, for me as an anarchist, what I see is people being real for a change.
Yep.
Like, oh, that's a real person. They say fuck every once in a while.
Yeah.
They say someone's an asshole or something. Like, okay, yeah, because everybody does that. I don't like politicians like couching everything in this like love language, like
Yeah.
massaging things into the this like no, just be real, be real, be honest. you
Yeah.
know Like
I think the
even
first time I had any glimmer of respect for Biden was when he was like, "Would you just shut up, man?" Like I was like,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
"That's
see
that's
that's
a
good.
little bit of zazz right there."
Yeah,
Like,
I can respect that. Well, and you know, Trump said like talking about the Palestine and Israel thing and Iran. He's like, you know, they you know, they don't know what the fuck they're doing or something, and it's
yeah,
like, okay, that I can respect that kind of, you
yeah.
know, like we need more of that, I think. Um,
Back in the
oh
day,
shit.
uh,
God damn it. That's dude, this is a really good topic though. Oh man. Oh man. Mine's gonna be less interesting, I guess. Well, maybe. I don't know. You might like it. So I guess this is like a well, because you were talking about gerrymandering, so you know it's kind of politics, sort of. Okay, what are your thoughts? So you know, because like there's school shootings that happen and stuff. What do you think about school staff who have training, okay, like they go through a special kind of training and they have a
mm,
concealed carry license? What if the school staff carried concealed firearms?
I think much. I have the same opinion of that as I have about prayer in schools. If
Mm-hmm.
they want to do it, let them do it,
Yeah.
but don't make them do it.
No. That it would be a voluntary thing. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you want to go through the training and you get your concealed carry license, you have your certificate of training. Because obviously in schools it's a whole different thing. Um,
yeah. Well,
so
I mean,
I would
like,
I would want if I had a student in you know a kid in school, I'd want the staff who are carrying firearms to be trained, specially trained.
well,
Um,
yeah, okay. I mean, first thing that needs to be said is it's sad that that needs to be a
I
conversation.
I totally agree. I
But
wholeheartedly.
like we were talking about with gerrymandering, like now that the precedent has set, take the gloves off because there are constantly school shootings going on.
Yeah,
It's a fucking dangerous place now.
it's a well, it's
So
a place
don't
where
tie
like
their hands.
well,
Like if they want to
exactly.
bring a gun, let them.
I
And the parents
I
should be
can
applauding that because those are their fucking kids'
yeah.
lives that are
Well,
potentially now protected.
yeah, exactly. Well, and then you know if they're carrying concealed, if there's like a nefarious actor who wants to come into this like place of where people are totally vulnerable, they have no idea. It could be one person or everybody who has a gun. Like you never know, you
Yeah.
know. So it's like, hey, maybe we should be doing that and advertising that. Like, oh yeah, we have this whole program of teachers and staff members. They're all trained up. They like military level shit. And you never know who's carrying a gun. Um, I and yeah, I agree. It's an absolutely sad state of affairs because it should be a place where you don't have to worry about that. But I mean, that's the reality we live in, and we have to act accordingly. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, like I have opinions on how to like prevent it from happening in the first place, but because we're already where we are now,
yeah,
you have to when in Rome, right? Like
yeah,
like
yeah,
like
exactly.
you're already in a fire zone, like fucking bullets flying. You can't just be like, everyone put your guns away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just put up a sign that
That
says
won't work.
gun free zone and everything will be fine.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
wash your hands of that. Like, no, the criminals ignore that shit. You know, they're not playing by the rules. So I think in response, you have to have some change up the rules.
Yeah. I mean, okay, if I were a teacher in the United States right now, whether it was allowed or not, I would just be bringing a gun to school on the
Yeah.
sly
Yep.
because you know what? Like, I would rather get fired
Hmm.
for saving lives
Yeah.
than,
I wholeheartedly agree. And that's the whole judge by 12 or carried by six rule that like, well, you know, if you have the means and the tool, you might as well do it. Cause like for me, it's like, think of the kids. I know that's a stupid trope, but it really is a thing. It's like I would rather go to prison for defending children against some kind of asshole who comes in with a gun trying to kill them than to like be like, oh, I can't do that, and then a bunch of kids die.
Right.
Like that. We just had that one at a church too that just happened.
Right.
some
Yeah.
some freak show came in and shot up a church and killed some kids and injured a
Yep.
bunch, and it's like, I mean, this is a place of worship. This is a place where you should feel safe. and and
And
like,
dude was talking about it on the internet for like a month.
yeah.
And you know, you hear all about like this Homeland Security shit and
Dude, no
all the stuff
kidding.
they're stopping, and it's like, wait a minute.
No kidding. You're on point right there. It's like, wait a minute here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, how could you be
you're
like
not doing your jobs,
advertising this?
guys. Like,
This is like, yeah, wholesale advertising, and then they drop the ball. Like,
mm,
okay, did they do that on purpose? Hmm.
one
I,
wonders.
I yeah.
Like
Meanwhile, they'll like, someone who says an inkling of something they disagree with, they're off to the gulag with you.
right.
Like, wait, what?
I tell you, like the dystopian literature is writing itself.
Oh, oh man, dude, these
And
both
that's
of
all that
these,
needs to be said, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. This wait, go ahead and finish because I think it was cut off by the, yeah,
Well, I really think there's going to be a new era of great dystopian literature based off of this
yeah.
timeline that we're stuck in. Thanks,
I
fucking CERN. Um, because
Big
like
black
seriously,
holes.
like there's some crazy shit going on. I can't
It's
think of any other explanation, you know.
dude, I know, and seriously, like, yeah, there's some kind of parallel dimension
Hmm.
shift that happened at some point in time, because yeah, that's the only explanation.
Right.
Like,
I actually think from a practical physics standpoint, it makes a lot of sense, right?
yeah.
Like if you think about when you stand on a dock and throw a rock into the water and you watch the ripples
Hmm.
expand out, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine something like that happened when CERN like flipped the switch, right?
Yeah.
And from there, then this like ripple of space-time changing kind of washed over the world at whatever speed, right?
Yeah.
So like we all have the same memories of the same past, but for that
Hmm.
split second, there were decisions being made across the world that weren't being cataloged with the rest of the world on the other side of the ripple, right?
Well, and that's where, like, the Mandela effect. I mean,
Mm.
we have talked about that and stuff, and goddamn, this is going to turn into a whole fucking episode all of a sudden. But like, I actually kind of like, as stupid as it is, it's like, well, the Mandela effect kind of explains, like, yeah, it sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a weird shift that happened,
Yeah.
and well, it's like, hey, maybe this is a simulation, and well, that actually would explain a lot.
Uh, somebody
Yeah,
hit reset, please.
yeah, well, in a way, I guess for me, it's like it kind of gives me a little sense of peace in that, like, oh yeah, all this absurdity has an explanation. Like it, and the explanation is, well, it's a simulation, and we fucked around and found out. Uh,
Well, I want CERN to just do whatever they did again
oh
because
yeah,
like let's just quantum leap this shit because like
dude, yeah, dude,
I
hell
don't want to
yeah.
stay in this timeline anyway. I'll take my chances, you
Yeah,
know.
this timeline is kind of dumb, honestly. Like, well, can we have another?
Hmm.
Well, and going back to like politics and stuff, it's like, it's a circus. It's like popcorn time. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
That's how I
There's
feel.
nothing to be afraid of because if
No.
we did leap into a new timeline, we didn't die and be reborn. We didn't notice shit,
Yeah.
right? At least
Yeah,
not at first.
exactly. Yeah, maybe some people remember, there's like ghostly memories of times past or whatever, or dimensions past, but
Yeah, I could have swore you used to be better looking than me, but
oh man. Dude, this is a good one. Like, oh well, hey,
back from vacation,
yep,
all hot and ready,
all rested
like
up,
like Little
although
Caesars.
we're all broken and stuff, but like, yeah, we come out swinging. Good one. Oh man. Okay, well, welcome back everybody to Kitchen Sink Microscopy.
Yeah,
We're
forgot the
back.
name of the show, didn't you?
We're back and we're bad.
It's right here on the script, man.
Oh yeah. God, see, I gotta wear the shirt. God damn it. Next time I'll remember.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down there in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff that keeps the algorithm happy. And we'll see you again next week.